Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I guess I got my swag back. Yeah.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Are you ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. 6 o'clock, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house on a Monday morning, partly cloudy, cooling down just a little bit. The high today of 77 this morning. Right now, it's 62.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Leonardo DiCaprio just celebrated his 48th birthday.
Okay.
And anybody who was anyone was there, basically. It was at a huge mansion, a private house in Beverly Hills, and obviously lots of famous people, LeBron James, Bradley Cooper, Tobey Maguire, Jamie Foxx. So it was just really cool to see all of them coming in and out for Leo's birthday.
To go to his birthday party, of course you want to support him, but it's also kind of like networking. Like if you ever want to be in a movie that he's in, if he invited you to his party, you got to go.
Pretty much everyone's there.
Yeah. You got to go.
And it's just, like I said, it's really cool just to see like who came through and then like who was leaving, and just it was a revolving door of just A-listers coming in and out to celebrate his birthday.
Nice.
So 48 years old. The holiday season quickly approaching, obviously. Thanksgiving right around the corner. And the iHeartRadio Holiday Special is coming up on Wednesday, November 23rd, which is really cool because it's just going to kick off with a ton of different artists singing, obviously, the classics. We've got Alicia Keys, Backstreet Boys, Dan and Shay, John Legend, Meghan Trainor. They're all going to sing the best holiday classics. It's hosted by Mario Lopez. So if you want to check that out, like I said, November 23rd to officially kick off the holiday season. I know a lot of the stations are going to be airing it.
It's going to be a tradition.
Yeah, they'll have it
season.
down the hall on the Christmas station.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll be playing it. And then the app if you want to listen to it, obviously.
Yeah, I ain't going to say that. Go ahead.
What you got to say?
I just wanted to know how Mario Lopez got that gig. I mean, there's a lot of people.
Well, he's the Ryan Seacrest of that format.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So Mario Lopez has his on air with Mario.
Gotcha.
Every day on like the Magics and stuff like that. And so that's where he got it.
So professional slapping.
Yeah.
Power slapping.
Power
We
slap.
were talking about this off the air. I just
Power
can't.
Have you seen the videos?
It's so disturbing
It is
to me,
disturbing.
right? I mean, it's funny, but it's also like, why? I don't know.
Well, you sign up for it. So if you get your head knocked in the next week, that's on you.
You put that little powder on your hand and smack.
What I don't understand is there's guys my size that think they're good at this, and they get put up next to a 6'5", 400-pound dude with a hand that's the size of a tennis racket.
I think it should be a weight class and a size of hand.
Hand size.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's not. So basically, Dana White is bringing it to TBS. It's starting in January, so it's going to be on TV. Basically, two people stand toe-to-toe and take turns slapping each other as hard as they possibly can. You can knock your opponent out to win, or you can win by points. So I guess there is like a point system.
Somebody's going to get their jaw broken.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're doing it anyway. You might as well put it on TV and make some money for it if you're going to do it.
And again, you only win if you knock somebody out, or there's like a point system where it's like a certain number of rounds, and like scoring is based on the striker's effectiveness along with the defender's reaction and recovery time.
They used to have this thing years ago called Tough Guy, and it had no weight class whatsoever. You just sign up, sign a waiver if you got hurt, nothing happened, and then they just draw names, and that's who you fight. And I went one time, and it was so disturbing because the main event was this guy was about 300 pounds and a guy that was 120. The 120-pound guy walked in the ring and said, "Screw this." There was no main event.
That was the early stages of UFC.
Yes, it was.
It was like the tough man competition.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was no weight class.
It would travel. Like they would have it here, then they'd have it in Tampa, and then Jacksonville.
Like when I saw this morning, I just thought it was like a joke. But
the videos are actually funny.
From what we've seen, I think it's big in Russia because most of those videos come out over there.
Slapping?
Yes.
Huh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Rod Stewart says that you have to understand your women when they're going through menopause. And I love this because he did a full interview on it. He said that he's never actually had to deal with it because none of his previous marriages lasted that long. So he
trades them in before they get to that point.
Yeah. So his wife right now is 51 and he's 77. So he was like, instead of just going to the bar, I try to understand it. But like she would randomly just like have these blinding fits of rage and then go and hug their kids.
What? He used to be married to a supermodel back in the day.
Rod Stewart. Oh, I don't know.
And she, after they broke up, she said that he wouldn't talk. Like when she wanted to talk to him, he goes, I gotta rest my vocals. I'm like, that is so cool.
I love that.
Hey, we need to talk.
Nah.
I gotta rest my vocals.
Gotta rest this.
Oh my God.
It's the money maker, baby.
Oh my God.
That's my instrument.
Can you imagine? We need to talk. I'd love to.
That'd be the best.
I'd love to, but I gotta.
Hey, let my wife get a little too loud. I'm gonna start doing that. Nah, baby, I gotta save this for tomorrow.
I can see
morning.
both of you pulling that
I
up.
know, for tomorrow morning. I need
Save
to
this for
I need to
tomorrow. You
save
like this house, right? I gotta
Yeah.
save this for tomorrow.
Oh, this is great. I would love to talk about the show, but the voice.
I'm gonna start doing that for meetings around here too, man. We gotta,
Oh my
man,
God, right?
can't come to the meeting, man. Gotta say that voice.
Gotta save
I
it,
mean,
man.
all they could do is respect it.
I know.
They
But-
can't be like, nuh-uh.
But then when we come back from a cruise and we're like, this
Yeah.
is Johnny's house.
Yeah.
Y'all were not ready.
Tell them Friday night you see me up at the balcony of House of Blues with 2 shots going, yeah!
All right, y'all, let's get it started on the Monday. This is Johnny's house. .608, it is Monday. You are listening to Johnny's House. Weather's going to change this week. It's going to be partly cloudy, high today of 77, and there's a cool front coming in on Wednesday where the low's going to be like 53 and the high of 64. I was watching the game in Buffalo yesterday, and don't look at me like that, Ray. And I just asked, I was like, Alexa, what's the weather in Buffalo? And they're like, they expect some little snow tomorrow, today.
Well, it was snowing Saturday at the Ohio State game. I was watching that on TV. And then yesterday, Chris was in Green Bay.
Green Bay.
It was 25.
Ooh, no way.
Goodness.
During that game, it was
man.
25.
Man, I think honestly, the coldest sporting event I've ever sat in, it had to be, I think it was like 65.
Really? That's it?
Nice.
That's it. That's the coldest I've ever sat in a game. And I was all bundled up like,
That's nice.
65.
I've played a softball game when it was in the 40s.
40s.
Yeah.
Good
and that,
Lord.
like, if you get like hit by the ball, it
Yes.
it hurts more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goodness. How about you, B?
I played soccer in the low 40s when I was in high school. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit and watch. Probably a bowl game at the Hurricanes. I mean, once they started getting curb stomped, we said, we're out. We left.
We used
too
to,
cold.
when it snowed, when I was a kid in Charlotte, when it snowed, we had this big field, and all the kids would come out and we play sandlot football in the snow. And that's the dumbest thing to ever do. No pads, no nothing. We're playing full contact football. And so many times people got hurt. I think back on it now, I would never do that.
Yeah, no.
But that's how we played all the time, man. You get old, you get your team, you get another team, and you play straight up tackle football, no helmet, no glove, no nothing.
We did it in high school. The starting pitcher for our baseball team, who was like ridiculous good,
He played?
fractured his cheekbone during the baseball season.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we play, man. People's dads out there playing because there was no age restriction.
That's how I broke my collarbone, playing sandlot football with the kids bigger than me.
Goodness, man. I would never do that kind of stuff now. All right, y'all, let's get it started. Let's kick off on Monday with the first call from you. First call of the day. You call us up and say, good morning, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Be the first ones to kick off a brand new week, and we'll do it with you, but you got to call us right here on Johnny's House. Elton John, Britney Spears on Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 106.7, 623. It's Monday, partly cloudy, high of 77. In Winter Garden, it is 62 right now. We want to be the first one we talk to. You got to call us, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We call that the first call of the day. Let's see. Over the weekend, I chilled on Friday. Saturday, I went to the Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic. That thing, man, goodness. They do that. Look, they do a food and wine festival right. There's not a long lines.
Yep.
And they had more wine and beer than food. It was wine and beer everywhere.
I like it.
Oh, it was all over the place. And the weather was nice. It was nice too.
It's a cool spot too. We frequent that area.
Yeah, it's really. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then yesterday, just after having a Saturday like that, I just watched kind of football, and I watched a lot of football, and my heart was racing. And Ray, even though Buffalo isn't my team, my heart was racing. The adrenaline was flowing.
Yeah.
It was just a darn good game.
It was a great game.
You know how many people texted me?
I can imagine. I didn't want to be one of them.
Congratulations on that win.
Oh, dude.
And then.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah.
2 seconds later.
There was a lot of
We
games
lost.
like that this weekend.
I mean, it was like back and forth, back and forth, back
Yep.
and forth. I'm like, ooh, and I'm sitting there going, why is my heart racing? My team ain't playing.
It's because you care about me and you know I care about them.
Is that what it was?
It's a trickle-down effect.
I was like, dang, I need to drink a beer to calm myself down. That's not even mine. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. It was really busy. So Friday, I went to a wedding. So congratulations, Sarah and Sean. It was a beautiful wedding.
Oh, nice.
Saturday, we went to the Volusia County Fair.
Mom went?
Yes, for
Had a
her
good time?
birthday every year. That's what she
Nice.
wants to do. So the kids rode so many rides.
Did you ride the Himalaya?
No.
I love the Himalaya.
Did they have a rock and roll Himalaya?
I did the tilt-a-whirl.
Tilt-a-whirl.
And I was done.
Oh, yeah, the
afterwards.
tilt-a-whirl.
I got off, and my dad was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm
Nope,
done.
the
I'm done for the day.
tilt-a-whirl.
Like, there was nothing else
Hey,
I could do."
And how long is the fair here?
I think it was just this weekend.
This weekend?
Yeah, it's done now.
Hey, fairs ain't cheap no more.
No.
They're not.
I spent
No.
$112
Woo, good
just to get in there
Yeah.
Really?
for the rides.
Oh, my goodness.
$112.
Good-
You got 2
goodness.
kids? Yeah. $70 immediately.
Woo.
If you want them
Good.
to ride some rides, yeah.
Yeah, because
Good,
you have to get tickets or
Tickets.
wristbands, one or the
Yeah.
other, and they charge you like crazy.
Yeah, and then yesterday, of course, just I had
Yeah.
some Sunday fun day, and then
Yeah.
it just went downhill.
Yeah. Like I said, I told you I didn't have a dog in the race, but it was an exciting game.
It's just sad. It's sad.
They're going to be fine.
They'll be fine.
We hope. B, how was yours?
It was good. Friday night, we did the Yacht Rock review at the House of Blues, which was a really good time. My wife had a little too much tequila. So
Y'all drink that tequila, man. I can't drink that
Well, she
stuff.
drinks tequila and water, and then
Yeah.
she mixes like a little Propel packet in it for flavor.
Yeah.
And it keeps you hydrated, but she was doing double tequilas and water.
Oh, my goodness.
So, yeah, that turned into a rough night. But we stuck out for the Yacht Rock show. They always put on a good show, so it was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. House of Blues always hooks it up. So
Yeah.
we did that, and then because of that, Saturday was kind of a little dragging, which is fine because I wanted to watch college football anyway.
Yeah.
So we just laid around the house, watched college football. Saturday night there was like a little event in our neighborhood, like where all the vendors come out and all the restaurants, and they put up tents and you
Yeah.
buy tickets and you get sample a bunch of food. And they
Yeah.
had you know who they are, Ray, the violin girls. I forget their name.
Electric something.
Oh my
They
gosh!
they were
now
on
I can't
stage.
even
Were these the
remember.
ones who rushed my house? Was a part of them?
I think so.
They
Yeah.
were at my wedding too.
Yes. So they were.
Yeah.
They performed. They were
Yeah.
so good, and they actually came out in the crowd and performed in the crowd. It was really cool.
Really?
So yeah, it was fun to get out in the neighborhood. It was a nice night. So we did that, and it was also super low key, which was cool because Friday night was a little rough. And then Sunday we got up early, man. I hooked up the pressure washer and started getting to work. Like
Did you really?
9 a.m. because I didn't want to be rude and wake anybody up. 9
Yeah.
a.m. I flipped that thing on. I pressure
Yeah.
washed the driveway, the front of the house, the sidewalk out front.
Good for you,
We
man.
cleaned up the pool deck. Like we got our house back in order because we were starting to look like the ratty people in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Mine's not, man. I thought about this week. All I did was pick up the plants that fell over. But I got to go out there like you and clean.
We've been so busy and
Yeah.
running all the time, and we're like, we'll do it. So we
Yeah.
cleaned the garage, we did everything.
But then
and,
also we had like back-to-back hurricanes. So
Yeah.
that's why.
and we crammed it all into like 2-3 hours because
Yeah.
my wife and I both worked on it. And
Yeah.
so by 11,
You were done.
I'm back on the couch watching football.
I'm on the couch going, damn, it looked like it's going to rain. Don't need to go do that and it's going to rain.
It
So,
rained
hey,
on me while I was pressure washing, but I'm like, that's all right. I'm already soaked anyway. I'm soaked and dirty. It don't matter.
I think I put the plants up and put the cushions back where they were. That was it. I'm like, I'm done.
I tried to fix my tree that got blown sideways because I have a tree that's tilting, but I couldn't. I'm going to have to hook my truck up to it
Oh, really?
and pull it. I tried to fix it. I
Really?
couldn't. It ain't even my tree. It's the city's tree. I don't even want the damn tree. They need to come out and fix it. But whatever.
Is there a department for that?
I don't know. They need to come out and fix my tree. And so I watched the Bucks game because they played over in Germany. So I got to watch that. And then there was a lot of good football on yesterday.
Yeah, it was. It was a good day for it. But as long as it rained, it gave me the ability to do absolutely nothing. XL, good morning. Who's this?
Good morning, guys. This is Rosie.
Rosie the regular. Rosie, you know it's going to be a good week when you kick off with Rosie the regular. What's up, Rosie? How was your weekend?
What's up? My weekend, remember, was tough. I was trying to get back from Miami.
Oh, yeah. Did you Uber?
I Ubered.
How much was the Uber from Miami to Orlando?
Well, I did it a good way. I offered the guy something if he got off the app, and I gave him the whole shebang to him.
Well, wait.
I gave him $220.
What you? Oh, I was
I'm
what
like,
you
hold on,
offering?
what, you shebang what?
I'm offering some of this good loving.
We don't need to take this to the app, baby.
I'm going to offer you all this good loving.
No. I just reunited with my childhood sweetheart. I don't want to mess that up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You don't want to
right.
do that. Yeah,
now, how much would it have been if he was on the app?
Over $250.
And you offered him how much?
$220.
$220. Okay. What's the split?
You over-offered. You probably could have got that for about $175.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't going to get $220.
Because it's 50%,
you know
right?
What? I worked with Uber, and I had a feeling that would take more than what was said, and sure enough, they're taking more than 50%.
Yeah.
No, it's 50%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You could probably throw 175.
Man.
Yeah, he was a nice guy. He's a family man. He needs the money, you know.
Yeah, so
good for you.
Drove you up there and drove you up here, and he drove himself back. If I was him, I'd have got up here and made a couple
he
dollars.
stayed.
Yeah, I was made a couple dollars.
In Orlando.
Yeah.
I told them to stay in Orlando, that he could make good money there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, around the theme parks and stuff?
Okay, yeah.
This weekend was crazy over there.
It was insane. Where does people come from?
Friday night, the traffic was absolutely nuts by Disney Springs.
I went to my favorite store, and I couldn't get in because there was no parking.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And I'm like, what is this? It's not tourist season. Where are you from?
I think a lot of it was people got pushed back because of the hurricane, and so they came at the end of the week.
I was totally disappointed. Okay. Well, Rosie, you have a wonderful week, and you know we love to hear you. We love talking to you.
Well, haters don't be hate, and happy.
Hey, yeah. I like to say, haters don't be hate. I like that. All right, Rosie, you take care, girl.
You guys.
Talk to you soon.
Take care, okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we've never met Rosie, and we got a big meetup coming up this Friday. We want to talk to you. Is there someone you're talking to right now? You can be talking to them like on social media that you've never met. We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. 6:39 is the time on a Monday, partly cloudy, only 77 is the high today. It is 62 right now. We're having a meetup on Friday, and it's from it starts at 7 at the Axe Trap over in Winter Park. And the meetup is for a lot of people who watch our live stream every day. We have a YouTube channel, and right now, if you didn't know, you can go to it and you can watch us do the show. And a lot of people they're there every single day. Like the ones that are here, the ones that are watching right now are there every day, and they say good morning. As soon as Brian signs us on, I mean, as soon as he hits go, somebody's saying good morning. Because they got this weird thing that they want to be the first one in.
I know, right?
It just blows my mind. But anyway, so they're going to have a meetup, but these people talk all the time. And one reason we wanted to do a meetup because they've never met each other. And Ray, we were talking about this morning, are there people that they communicate? These people communicate every day, and none of them probably know what the other person looks like.
Yeah.
But they're all into how you doing, how you been. They even got their own Facebook page too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. They started the Facebook page.
Yeah, I think with like Facebook, obviously you can see what the person looks like, but you only know their personality through behind the keyboard. You know, that's pretty much it.
I would think. I mean, I would think that a lot of people are more comfortable behind the keyboard.
Yeah, they are.
And then when you see them in person, they're kind of shy, like hello. But these people talk to each other every day, so I'm expecting. Everybody like, hey, it's that guy.
No, at the first meetup, they were pretty outgoing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like, they know each other, obviously, through the chat and everything, but it's like as soon as they saw each other face-to-face, it was like they had known each other for years. Yeah.
See, I would have thought it would have been like, like, hey. And then
I mean, there were probably some that were that way, but there's some that are, and you can tell by them on the screen which ones those are going to be, that are real talky.
Have you ever seen the TikTok, and they got two dogs just barking at each other? They're going crazy. And then somebody slides the door open, and they just go, huh.
Yeah.
They just stop. I picture it like that because they're all day long. They're communicating with each other. Now they're probably they're talking about us, that kind of thing. I mean, there's a lot of listeners that will hit me up about something that we say on the show, and I'll hit them back with a thumbs up or a heart or something like that. But I've never met them. How about you? You ever seen anybody?
Yeah, there's somebody that like I message with back and forth, and I've never met her, but she has sent like my kids' books to like the radio station, or like birthday gifts to the radio station for my kids, and it's like I've never met her in person, but we always communicate online, and she always checks in on me. And it's the strangest thing. Because
you never made a point to say, hey, like this Friday night we're going to be at X Track. Come on. Okay, good.
Yeah, so hopefully she does come, so I can like give her a hug in person and be like, oh my gosh, you're the sweetest person,
How about you, B?
No, I mean, not really. Outside of the, every now and then somebody that listens hits me up, but nothing regular, like no regular. Yeah. I mean, I have some Hurricanes fans that I'm friends with on Twitter that we tweet each other back and forth. I don't know who they are. They don't know who I am.
Yeah, but you have no desire to.
But like, we're never going to meet up. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like that.
I want to find out right now if you have someone that you talk to regularly through email, through social media, through someone hitting you in the DM, all that stuff, but you've never met them. You've been talking for a while. Now, I know this occurred because I know people that date people they ain't never met. Have never, ever met. How long have you been? 3 years. 3 years y'all dating, and you ain't never met the person.
Didn't one of our interns get engaged? Married.
We I think that was the time that we matured as a show because we could have taken her out, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We looked at her in the face and like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
She really
I mean, they may still be together. We don't know.
They might be. I don't know. But I want to find out from you, is there somebody that you're in constant contact with, message regularly, and you've never met outside, like a lot of people who's on our live stream right now. Again, you're welcome to come to the link up also. It's not just for them, it's for anybody. But we don't want to put it too much on the air because we want everybody to meet. It's going to be at the Axe Trap, and that's in Winter Park. You can go to theaxetrap.com, get information on where it is. It'll be Friday at 7 o'clock. We're going to find out, is there someone that you talk to on the regular that you've never, ever met? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you want to text, the XL Mobile is 41067. We'll read that for you, and you can hit us up on social media. Now, we got 4 tickets to the Central Florida International Auto Show, and that's at the Orange County Convention Center. That's going to be taking place December 2nd through the 4th. We're going to give someone 4 tickets to this just for talking with us. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Contact us. We're going to find out who you're talking to you've never met before on Johnny's House. 6:53, it's Johnny's house. It's Monday. It's cooler than it has been. It's going to be partly cloudy. 77 is our high. And right now, Kissimmee, it is 63. All right, we're having a big link up, and we're going to invite you to come out. It's going to be at the Axe Trap, and that is over in Winter Park. We'll be there 7 o'clock on Friday night. Come on out and join us. But the reason we're doing it is because we have a live stream, YouTube channel where people are watching us do the show every day, and we thought it would be good for everybody to meet each other. We want to find out if you're talking to someone that you have never met. You talk all the time on the regular, never met. Got 4 single-day tickets to the Central Florida International Auto Show. It's at the Orange County Convention Center, and it's taking place on December 2nd through the 4th. For more information, go to orlandooautoshow.com. But how long have you been talking to someone you've never met before? Aaron, good morning. Aaron.
Good morning, man. How y'all doing today?
What's up, man? So how long you been?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. How long you been talking to someone you never met?
It's going on about 10 years now, man.
You've been talking to someone for 10 years and you've never met them? How often do you talk?
Pretty much every day, man. I'm a gamer, so it's my Call of Duty Madden squad, man. we linked up years ago. We play almost daily.
Y'all play Madden every day, and you've been playing with the same squad for 10 years, and not one of y'all say, hey, why don't we take a cruise somewhere and we can all meet up on the boat? None of that?
We've tried. It's actually happened with a couple of my real friends, and they haven't had a chance to make it out. But it's supposed to be happening this Super Bowl. We're supposed to be all linking up in Biloxi.
Oh, that's fun.
And y'all been playing together for 10 years?
10 years, man. Like they before I had kids and all of that, man. We done watched our kids grow up and all that. We're Facebook friends and stuff now, but
yeah.
Shout out to Gerfogel and Noob Slayer.
That is so cool.
That is cool, man. That is so cool.
There's probably a lot of gamers that do that. Not me. I don't talk to the people on the games.
Yeah.
They talk junk to me sometimes, but I don't talk to them.
Wow. Aaron, you hold on a second. Wow. Nick, good morning.
Morning.
All right. You have someone you've been talking to for how long and you never met him?
Like, I said 2 years, but it's probably 3 now. I forget what year it is at this point, honestly.
And how did you meet them?
Video games.
Now they're on one of your teams?
No, well, he used to stream, and I would watch his stream, and then he had a Discord or whatever. I don't know if you know what that is.
No, my son knows. He plays it all the time.
Yeah.
He stopped streaming, and I just continued to play with him, and we pretty much know everything about each other, and we're actually planning a guy's trip soon, too.
And never met?
Nope.
That's too cool. That is too cool.
He lives in Tennessee or something like that.
But that's your boy, though.
Yes.
Dang. Chantel.
Yes.
Now, you were friends with someone y'all finally met, right?
Yeah, so my best friend and I met online, and we were talking for maybe about a year before we met. Now it's been about 14 years, and I was her maid of honor at her wedding, and I am her daughter's godmother, too.
Now, did you guys become best friends before you met?
No, we became best friends. We became best friends before we met on the online game.
That's funny. So y'all used to just, again, playing video games.
Yeah.
Brian, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, video games I feel like is the best way to meet someone because you both have something in common.
Yeah.
You do it on a regular basis.
Yeah. But how did you make the point to go ahead and meet?
She actually stepped out and flew down to meet me because at the time I was, I don't know, maybe 18 or so, and my parents were not going to let me go up there to meet someone I've never met in person.
Of course.
But she somehow convinced her parents and came down here and spent a weekend with me, and it took off from there.
Oh, my goodness. Best friends. Be what they say in Miami.
Let's see. XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. 22 years, they said. He lives in Chicago.
Oh, my God.
Never met.
Nope. Started talking when, I guess, even he was Ohio. Mom moved to Florida. Just never met, I guess. Huh. Call of Duty since they were 13. Now they're 29. And they got a friend they played with the whole time.
Goodness. That's insane. Aaron, we're going to hook you up with the 4 single-day tickets to the Central Florida International Auto Show happening at the Convention Center December 2nd through the 4th. Ms. Ray, what up?
Nick Jonas is opening up about a recent diagnosis that he got.
Let's find out together on Johnny's House.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
106.7 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So today is actually World Diabetes Day.
Okay.
And so Nick Jonas is opening up about his type 1 diabetes diagnosis. He was making sure that people have important information about the condition, especially on today. And the Jonas Brothers shared a video on Instagram just like sharing, his kind of symptoms that he experienced when he was first diagnosed. And he was like, listen, there's some signs that you need to look for. Obviously, he had like the weight loss, the excessive thirst, the frequent going to the bathroom and all that stuff. But he's opening up about it, and then he's got type 1 diabetes. And for the longest time, he thought he wasn't going to be able to continue his career and work and all of that. But, he's
It's good he's talking about it because, again, a lot of times when people in a situation like that, they feel isolated and alone.
Yeah.
When you see a big star like that saying, no, what you're dealing with, I deal with it too.
Yeah, and there's other fans that are saying that thank you for bringing this to my attention. This is important, this chronic condition, and just a lot of people just feel like they're not alone too because he's talking about it. Flava Flav, did you see what happened to him?
He went off on a plane or something, right? Yeah.
So he was going off on these the airline people at the gate because he missed his flight, and
okay,
I guess
that's your fault,
right?
Yes.
That's a you problem.
Yes.
And he said that he was sitting there, on his laptop and chatting on the phone. Basically, he was preoccupied when they were loading, the passengers and everything at the gate, and the gate agent was shutting the jetway door.
Yeah.
And he ran up there and she wouldn't reopen it for him, so he missed his flight.
Yeah.
And so he was trying to tell them that listen, I usually wait until everybody's been on the plane and everybody boards because I don't want to hold up the boarding process because people want to stop and take pictures with me and all this stuff. So he told them listen, I was waiting for everybody to board, and so she shut it on him, but he was it was way too late. You were sitting there watching every single person get on this flight.
Once the pilot's hands over whatever that piece of paper is,
and once they shut the door, it's they can't open it, right?
They can't reopen it because then you have to start the boarding process over. That's what they told us when we were leaving Mexico. They're you need to get there before they shut the door because once that happens, there ain't nothing they can do for you.
Yeah, so he did apologize though because he was Spirit Airlines actually shut the door on me when I was sitting in line. I was upset and I said some harsh words at the gate agent, and I apologized to those who have witnessed me acting out of character.
Flava Flav is the celebrity on Spirit. That's all you need to know.
I know.
I just love it.
Whenever I sit at the gate, I position myself so I can see that door.
Well, he probably should have said to somebody at the counter, hey, I know I'm going to get on last because I know y'all are boarding and everything. And, people will take photos with me and I'm trying to help y'all out. And they would have been like, all right, cool. And when they were done, they would have said, Mr. Flav. And he would have came over.
So, it's unfortunate. But he was like, why can't you reopen it? And freaking out on the agent. But
if I'm an agent, I'm like, hey, Mr. Flav, this is Spirit, though. Right. Sir. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he totally missed his flight in Vegas.
Now, give us $40 and you can get the next flight.
Right.
So on Friday, Takeoff was laid to rest, and it was a huge memorial. Justin Bieber, Yolanda Adams, Chloe Bailey, a lot of people performed. Lots of moving stuff too. Offset was just, between sobs and everything.
He was there.
He was just talking about how he changed the flow of everything, and he was an originator, and so he changed music. But it's a really moving. If you go back and look at some of the stuff,
and they still haven't found the shooter.
No,
that's crazy.
Isn't that wild? That is so crazy. With all those people that know.
I understand street code. I understand snitches get stitches, but you shoot my boy, I'm telling.
Yeah.
I'm telling. I know who did it.
Yep.
You shot my boy.
Yeah, so Quavo posted a very long open letter to his late nephew and everything, and childhood photos and all of that. All the tributes and everything are on our website, xi1067.com. Like I said, if you want to go and look at it, it is very moving to see.
Dang. All right. It is Monday morning. I know a lot of you had a rough weekend, so we need to get hype. We'll get hyped together and find out what your hype song is. That's coming up on Johnny's House. Orlando's #1 hit music station is Johnny's House, 709, partly cloudy. 77 is our high, and over in Ocoee, it is 63. All right, at this time on Wednesday, we're going to announce if you are a family that needs help for our baby DJ, from our baby DJ program, we'll tell you exactly where you need to go to write a letter, an email to us, and tell us how your family. We want to start early this year because we don't know what the demand is going to be like. I just got a feeling with the way inflation is, and it's going to be bigger than ever with 2 hurricanes that hit the area. Now, if you're doing okay in life, and I'll say this will be the first time, but I'll say it a million times, consider yourself blessed. But we need your help. You know, Ray just told me about a group of friends of hers that are getting together, having a party, and they're collecting toys. If you can do the same for your office, a group of friends, if you're having a Friendsgiving or any type of celebration, if you can get some people to just buy some toys. We finally got the key to our Baby DJ warehouse, which is going to be in the same building all over again. But we start from nothing. We'll have a big room with nothing in it. And on Wednesday about this time, we'll tell you where you need to go so you can write us an email to tell us how your family needs help. And then what we'll do is get all those emails together. We'll sit down and read them as a morning show. We read them all. And then we'll help everybody that sends us an email. But we have a cutoff. We have a limited number of people that we can help because we don't know how many toys. Last year, and I'll admit it, I'll tell you the truth on the air, we ran out. We ran out with, I think, 10 families left. And what we had to do was give them an option of going into the warehouse and seeing what we had or giving them money so they can go shopping for themselves. And we ran out.
Yeah.
You can't plan for it. I mean, we're starting with 0 and hoping, that, if your location, if you have a store or business, put a box up, say you want to be a drop-off location, get some friends together, do it yourself. And the reason that we read those letters on the air is so you know exactly where your donations are going, and hopefully inspire you to say, you know what, I want to help. We've been doing this for years. Last year we ran out, and I don't know what's to expect. So we're going to start this Wednesday. What we're going to do is tell you this is where you need to go, and tell your friends and family if you're hitting some hard times that Wednesday we're going to do it, and we have a cutoff of the numbers that we can help. Now, we start getting in more toys than we expect, and we'll open it back up. Usually we start the Monday after Thanksgiving, but this year we want to get started so we know exactly, the need, where it's coming from. So if you're a business, group of friends, if you have a store, you got a restaurant, all you have to do is just put a box up. And one thing I've noticed that there'll be people that just drive by and drop a toy in. And some people are like, well, only got 2 toys. Listen, they add up.
Yeah, those 2 toys count.
Those 2, they count, man. And there's some people that have tons of toys. So if you got more than one location, please feel a part of it. Just help us out. I know it's a little early, but we're going to start helping families and make sure that we have enough. Like I said, last year we ran out. So this Wednesday morning around this time, we'll tell you exactly where you need to go if your family needs help from us with our program, with our Baby DJ program. And if you're doing okay, let's think about those in our community that are struggling, and together we can help these families like we've been doing for the last 30-plus years with our Baby DJ program. All right, let's get hype. Let's wake up this morning, and we need to find out what is your hype song. This is a song that you love to hear. Whenever you hear it, it puts a smile on your face. And with your song, we can put smiles on everybody's faces that they're feeling kind of bad about yesterday. There might be some certain fans on certain teams that should have won certain games, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Ray, why you looking? Anybody talking to you?
Why you gotta look over here?
Maybe
Ray, I've been looking down the whole time. I've been looking down. I didn't even look at you.
Maybe we shouldn't play the Buffalo Bills hype song because we did that last week.
We shouldn't.
We did that last week and they lost.
Yeah.
You can do that dumb voice all you want. Doesn't change the fact that we played the song for the first time ever last week
Yes, we
and
did.
they lost.
It was 2 weeks ago.
I don't believe it was.
I think it was.
I'll look at my YouTube history and tell you right now.
2 weeks ago.
Because we don't got that song in the system.
He had to find it. I'm just saying. I mean, listen. So we all need to be cheered up today, and we want to. I'm looking down, Rain. Look at you.
That's fine.
Send us what your hype song is. We're going to hook you up with 4 tickets to Ice featuring Dr. Seuss, and it's 2 million pounds if you've never been. Colorful ice sculptures, slides. It's going to be awesome. It starts the 18th and goes until January 1st. Now, if you want to save some money, you can buy 2 tickets, get 2 tickets free with the code XL1067. You want the details on that, go to XL1067.com/events, and you can get that. But 4 tickets to Ice. All you got to do is tell us what is your hype song. Let's all get hype with you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, or text the XL Mobile is 41067. Let's find out what your hype songs are, and we'll play them next on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 723, partly cloudy today with the high reaching 77. And in Apopka, it is 63 right now. All right, it's time for us to get hype. Let's get hype together. What is a song that you love to hear, and it just makes you crazy? It makes you smile anytime you hear it. Going to hook somebody up with 4 tickets to ICE featuring Dr. Seuss. It's going to start taking place the 18th through January 1st at Gaylord Palm. Let's find out what your hype song is. Lauren, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you. Now, you calling in your hype song for your son?
I did. We are on our way to school right now.
And
his name is Palmer.
And how old is Palmer?
Palmer is 6.
6 years old. All right, what is Palmer's hype song?
All right. Can I let him tell you? He's in
Sure,
the car with me.
absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Here you go, Palmer.
My hype song is Max Wolf. I mean, Astronaut in the Ocean.
Astronaut in the Ocean. All right, well, we're going to play something for you, okay?
This is a good song.
All right, here we go. Let's get hype.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb? You can call out mental freeze when these people talk too much. Isn't true.
Go ahead, Palmer.
Had a curse word he had to edit.
Yeah.
Had to edit the curse word out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's 6?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a good song.
Like an astronaut in the ocean.
She say that I'm cool. I say, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T.
What?
She keep playing me dumb.
All right.
I'ma play her for
That was a good choice, Palmer. You hold on, okay? Okay, Johnny.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. So polite. Brandon. Good morning, Brandon.
Good morning.
All right, we need to get hype with you, Brandon, but we need to find out what your hype song is.
Return of the Mac by Mac Morrison.
Oh, you're going old school. Oh, man. That's your song, huh? Man, what happened to him? He was supposed to be like a hit. He was supposed to be the next thing, but he only had that one song. I think he's one of them. You think he's one of them one-hit wonders? All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. There you go, Brandon. All right. Yep.
Cause I know it from the start.
Good.
Maybe when you broke my heart, that I held it down again. And show you that
Here we go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me. All right, Brandon. I mean, if you listen to the words of the song.
This would be like my
stupid
getting ready to go out type song I play at the house. But I don't know if it get me hyped.
Well, he's supposed to be hardcore.
Yeah.
And he's talking about you lied to me. I cried. Yes, I cried.
Yeah.
What kind of?
But that's it. You got to break me down to build me up.
I cried.
Now I'm the return of the Max.
Yes, I cried. Ha. Dang. Kevin.
Hey.
Kevin, I don't believe your
Good
song is.
morning.
I don't think anybody's song ever is the hype song that you're about to mention right now. But we asked you to call in, so we want to hear what your hype song is.
Barbie by Aqua.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
That's a straight up
When I
lie.
told them
No,
that,
it is,
they were like,
honestly,
no
like-
way. He's lying.
It's perfect for when I'm getting ready to start the work week.
Is this your-
Get this party started.
All right,
I
we're
love this
We're going to get it started with you, Kevin. I'm hyped. Yeah.
World.
I'm hyped.
Plastic.
Ah! Anywhere.
There it comes.
Here it comes.
Come on, Barbie. Let's
Come on, Barbie.
If I made this
So
at my house
stupid.
and I brought this in and played it for y'all would smack me.
Yes, we do. Yes, we would.
Actually, I wouldn't be
it's a
surprised by you.
classic.
By you liking this.
But then it gets played on the radio and it's like, it's cool. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm doing 100 on the highway.
Oh my God, rock and roll.
Oh, my goodness.
It's terrible.
Hanky
Thank you.
You hold on a second.
It's terrible.
Hey, we asked for anybody's hype song. Now, the young lady who called this song in, they hung up, but I want to
Yeah,
hear.
she hung
I
up.
want to hear it anyway. Now, this is I've never heard this song before, but we love the artist. Had an opportunity to meet her, sweet person.
Yeah, she's cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's teamed by Iggy Azalea. All right. Here you go.
I'm hoping it's clean. Oh. It's overlapping with the other one. That was actually perfect timing.
Hey, look at that.
Great ad lib.
I know. Go ahead, Iggy. Go ahead, Iggy. Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Ah.
Reggie Miller. Ah. Finger. Ah. Zimmer.
What?
Chicago. Turn it in, Congo.
All right, we're going to hook this up. Lauren, who called in for her son, because the 6-year-old tried to sing Astronaut in the Ocean. So we're going to hook up 4 tickets to Ice featuring Dr. Seuss. Plus, if you want to buy some, you can buy 2, get 2 free with the code XL1067. This is happening at the Gaylord Palm, starting on November 18th and going through January 1st. If you didn't know, 2 million pounds of colorful ice sculptures. It's beautiful for the holidays, but we're going to hook them up with that. All right. Got a question for you right now. We're going to ask you when we come back. If you listen to the show, what are our 3 favorite stores to shop in? Groceries, clothing, and department. Ray's, Brian's, and myself, and the one that gets us the closest. I know Brian's. I'm not 100% sure on yours, Ray. I know y'all know mine. This is a giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's easy. But I know 2 of yours, and I think I know 2 of Brian's. But if you listen to the show long enough, if you can figure it out, you can hit us up and just text the XL Mobile, which is 41067. Text the XL Mobile. Our favorite stores, department, clothing, or grocery stores. If y'all listen closely, you should know what it is, and we'll try to figure each other's out when we come back on Johnny's House. Johnny's house, 739, partly cloudy, 77 is our high, and in Lake Mary, it is 63. All right, I asked you a question if you listen to the show. First of all, we got the talkback feature that is on the way, and you know what that is. Anything that is on your mind, now it's time to express it. We're going to play it back here in just a couple of minutes, and for being nice today, whoever drops a comment, one of you, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Timberwolves. It's going to be Wednesday the 16th at the Amway Center. They won the other night, too, and they won big. So now if you want to do that, all you have to do is have the iHeartRadio app. If you have it, then you already know what to do. There's a little microphone in the corner, and you push that, and you record it, and we will get whatever it is you want to say. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you still have time to do so. Anything that's on your mind, you want to say good morning, happy birthday, how was your weekend, your team didn't win. I'm looking down, not looking at Ray, or whatever. Now's the time to do it.
You're going to get cut, and then you're going to wonder why, because you keep bringing this up. So,
like shanked?
I'm just
cut?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen, I got to go to the bathroom, but I got to walk past Ray to get there.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, when it happens,
Better watch your back.
Don't be confused.
So drop a comment, talk back. You can do it right now. We'll give you about 8 minutes to do so, and one of you randomly going to hook you up with those Magic Timberwolves. I want to say Timberlake. Timberwolves tickets for Wednesday night, the talkback feature. Drop a comment, and we'll listen to them shortly. All right, gave you a little homework assignment to see how well you know the show. 3 places we like to shop: food, clothing, and department. Now, Brian, I think I got you. I guess we got to write them down so we don't cheat. Let's see. Mine is all right. Brian, I think food is Publix because your son works there and it's close to your house.
Yeah, Publix is my joint.
Okay.
I used to work there.
Clothing is Express because you go in there every now and then.
Yeah. No, and if I have to buy clothes, because I usually don't, but it would be Express, yeah.
And now this one I'm a little hazy on. I'm deciding between either Home Depot or Amazon for your shopping, but I think I'm going to go Amazon.
It has to be Amazon.
Yeah!
But if you're going to go store, you could throw in like either ABC or Total Wine.
Or Total Wine.
And that would work as well.
Okay. Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, but, like for me, I buy my clothes everywhere.
I know, but
like I'm like a bargain.
You got your 3. Okay, Brian, I'll let you guess.
I've got 3 for Ray.
Because I'm off on 1.
Okay.
Right,
yeah.
What is yours for Ray?
Publix.
Yes.
Okay. I had Publix, but growing up it was Winn-Dixie until she got him on a band.
I just know we talked about
trespassed.
BOGOs a lot, and there's a Publix in your neighborhood, and that's the closest Publix. And so why would you go anywhere else?
Okay.
TJ Maxx.
Yes.
And Target.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. So, but like with TJ Maxx and Target, like I can get groceries there or clothes there if I wanted to. You
but
know
I just
what I'm
know
saying?
those are the 3 stores based on everything you ever say that I would say I know you'd be in.
But also like Home Goods, but that's like a TJ Maxx franchise.
Yeah, Home Goods, but that's to me that's not as often as the rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Ray, what's mine?
Yours?
You got to write it down.
Ollie's?
Yep.
Because you like the smell of mothballs.
That's on my list.
Polo and Publix.
There you go. It's simple. Oh, let's see. Anybody on the, let's see what they said on the mobile. Anybody get it right, B? Or anybody got it wrong?
Johnny likes to read us the daily sales at Ollie's.
I ain't never walked into an Ollie's in my life.
We should take a field trip.
And he'll still tell me what's going on in Ollie's.
Let's take a field trip.
I literally have never been to an Ollie's before.
You can't go all the time because the inventory switches over.
It's like a garage sale.
It is. I like Ollie's.
Yeah, someone got that right. Johnny's for sure.
Okay.
And Ray's, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Mine is tough because there isn't a third.
Yeah. Yeah.
There really isn't a third that I say on the regular.
That is too funny. Wow.
I mean, Amazon would be it. I buy everything on Amazon. But then someone said my wife buys everything for me, so I don't have to do it.
For Brian, they said any bar.
Again, accurate.
So mine, Sears clothes. Sears?
Sears? I ain't never heard you talk about no Sears. Back in the day, Sears catalog. We talked about that back in the day.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, everybody knows I'm a Maxinista.
Oh, Winn-Dixie for Ray. See, I know, hey, the one who said Winn-Dixie for Ray, I was with you too. I just know that, she got that was her mama's favorite store until.
Now I'm scared of Winn-Dixie's.
Because he has some bad memories from it. Very good. We'll do that every now and then to see if y'all are listening. Very good. Very good. All right, listen, again, you got a couple more minutes to get to our talkback feature. iHeartRadio app, you see there's a microphone there. Drop any type of comment. Happy birthday to anyone. You want to sing, whatever it is you want to do. And we'll play them back here shortly. And randomly, one of you, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Timberwolves. It's going to be Wednesday the 16th at the Amway Center. You got about 6 minutes to do so. If you have the iHeartRadio app, you should do it. If not, download it. There's a little microphone in the corner. Drop. It's called the talkback feature. Let's find out what is on your mind. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. anything. Whatever, 24 hours a day. You don't have to wait till Monday to do so. It could be like Wednesday at 4 a.m. If something happens, you just roll over, hit the iHeartRadio app, drop that comment, and we'll play it back. And when you're listening, like, oh, I forgot I said that. But we won't. But to get you inspired, we're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Magic Timberwolves. It's going to be Wednesday, the 16th at the Amway Center. All right, let's find out what's been on your mind in the last week or so. All right, here we go.
Hi, Johnny's house. Tomorrow is my sister's birthday, and I know she listens every morning. So I just wanted to wish Cassidy a happy birthday tomorrow.
Hello, good morning, Johnny's house.
Good morning.
I love you guys.
We love you.
I'm so excited to be able to do this feature. I wanted to share the news that my team finally won this weekend. Sorry, Ray. I feel your pain. The Steelers, they finally won. I mean, they beat the Saints, so I don't know how victorious that is, but hey, nonetheless.
A win is a win.
Yes.
A win's a win.
To you. Bye.
Yeah, take it.
Take that win.
Just wanted to call in and say, Ray, I'm with you, girl, with the football teams. I have been a lifelong Bears fan, and they are sucking worse than anybody in the league right now.
Yeah. Not just now.
So
they always
I
suck.
feel you on your Buffalo Bills. Sorry that they didn't win yesterday. My Bears lost as well.
Your Bears lose every week.
I got you.
Hi, Johnny's house.
Hello.
So I just want to remind Ray. What's up, Ray? What's good?
What? Stop it.
Good morning, Johnny's house. I hope you guys have a great week. I listen every day. Thanks so much. Bye.
That's a young player right there.
Yeah. You see what
I
you're
believe
teaching these
I've been
kids?
to Ollie's 2 times, and I can pretty much tell you that that was 2 times too many. Hope y'all have a really great week.
Hey, I like Ollie.
Hey, Johnny's house.
Hey.
I want to definitely help out with the Baby DJ program.
Thank you.
So I'm going to get my store to set up a toy drive so we can see how much we collect. And whoever brings in a toy or Krispy Kreme, we give you free donuts.
What?
So bring in some toys.
Krispy Kreme.
For these kids.
Y'all might want to check on that.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. Come on now.
It's Nate, the truck driver here. I just want to let y'all know that we can see y'all watching movies up on your phone, sitting in front of your speedometer or on top of your steering wheel while you're going down the road. And we can see usually what's going on in the movie. Sometimes it's Disney, sometimes it's not so much. Okay, bye.
Wake up, Pam!
Okay. Hey, anyone get that little player back?
Oh
There's no
my
way to
God.
find
You
him, is
see
it?
what you're teaching these kids?
I like the way.
He's going to go to
listen,
school.
I like the way his little voice got deep because
Yeah.
this is for Ray. Hey, Ray. What's up? What's up, girl? You think this is? What am I teaching? I've taught him nothing.
He's going to go to school and talk to whoever he likes and call him over like a horse.
Hi, Johnny's house. So I just want to remind Ray. What's up, Ray? What's good?
Yeah! Young player.
I love that.
His voice got so deep.
Can I hear it again, me? Can I do it one time?
What's
Yeah,
up?
Ray?
What's up, Ray? What's good?
My man, you got yourself a pair of tickets to check out the Magic Timberwolves Wednesday, November 16th at the Amway Center. He started out, he was 6. When he got off that call, he was 18 years old. Talking
Yeah,
about,
he
what's
did.
up? What's up,
I
Ray?
don't know what just happened.
You know what that means?
I like it.
I like it too. That's how it's done.
Means you like horses.
I'm not calling a horse when I do that.
Okay.
We do like them thoroughbreds.
My man say, what's up, Ray? This is for Ray. What's up? All right, we'll move on.
I love it.
Ray,
But I
celebrity, what's going on?
So Aaron Carter, did he have a will, and what else do we know about it? Also, did you see what happened to Nas?
No, I haven't.
I'll tell you.
All right, fill us in on Johnny's house.
What's up, Ray? What's good?
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Aaron Carter, his housekeeper is the one that found him and called the police and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
and I read that she was a homeless person
yes.
that he just took in and made her housekeeper to give her a job.
Yeah, so TMZ has learned that she is actually a homeless woman that he had taken in. So I guess they went down to go visit their son, which was with Melanie's mom, because at the time, like, both the Melanie and Aaron didn't have custody of the child, or didn't go and see them or see the baby. But now what we're finding out is that they were in Orange County and they got word from a friend that somebody was trying to break into their house.
Okay.
And so somebody suggested you should probably get a house sitter. And so they had a person in mind, I guess, the other friend, and it was a homeless woman that was involved with the local church. And so they met her, felt very confident with her and that she's a good fit. So they kind of just made a deal with her and offered her a free place to stay in exchange for keeping an eye on the house.
Yeah.
So it was just a beautiful story that he just took in this homeless woman that would just watch over the house. She's only been living there for 2 to 3 weeks. And that's when she found Aaron Carter.
Wow.
So it's only a couple weeks, but now we're finding out that he also did not have a will.
Oh, wow.
So leaving a couple of questions
does he
about
have anything?
I don't know. I don't know exactly, because they were saying that it's very sad to see that he didn't have a will, but they're investigating it right now. But they were we ask that you give the family time and space, obviously, but they're trying to figure out what to do with his wealth, is what the article is saying. That's why I'm
well,
it says who will inherit his wealth. So I don't know.
Doesn't he have a kid? Doesn't he have a kid?
Yeah, that's who's gonna get it all.
Yeah.
Is he married?
No, they weren't married. They were
kid,
engaged.
Well, the kid gets everything.
Yeah, and that's what they're saying under California laws. Obviously, the first child in line is going to be the first one for the parents' estate. But
he's got at least residuals of other of money, and that's going to continue to come in.
I looked it up. It
even
said
if it's
his
not a lot.
net worth was $400,000, which I mean, I don't know how on point that is either. But it's just so sad. So Nas was the latest celebrity to have his home burglarized this weekend, and they caught him.
He dropped an album too.
Yes, he was in New York City for an album release party, and nobody was at his house. And I guess they found out that somebody had smashed through the rear door and gained entry. And this was around 8:30, on Saturday in Calabasas. But they're saying that they caught him they caught the footage of the person from the Ring doorbell.
Oh, yeah.
What normal people have. You are Nas and you have no security.
Yeah.
They literally caught the person because of the Ring doorbell. So for what they're saying is that they walked away with a lot of things. So we don't know exactly how much.
So the alarm didn't go off?
He don't have one.
According to this.
Just a doorbell to record it.
Yeah.
He needs to call my man at Safe Touch.
Yeah, no joke.
They'll give you a video doorbell, but also an alarm.
He has to go back home and do proper inventory of the items that were stolen. Obviously, he has to give the authorities a little idea of what exactly they're looking for. But yeah, they reached out to his camp and they basically were the crew saw 2 guys leaving from a Ring doorbell.
I haven't seen it, and I don't know if it was real or not, but I just looked it up. I think it is. It's a drone security system. So you have these drones in your house, but soon as they hear something, they just take off
and move around the house.
And look. So you see exactly what's going on.
I bet it is legit because I have a drone that's the size of a phone.
Yeah,
And the whole point of it is to fly around the house.
Yes.
But it also can learn like a Roomba vacuum.
Yeah.
It can learn your house.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
And so it will GPS itself to stay in the hallways and stuff.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's pretty cool. So I would imagine you could probably do that with a security camera.
So it's yours. If you wanted to activate it by your phone and you're not there, it could fly around your house and you can see what's on the camera?
Well, I'd have to set it all up because you would have to send commands to a transmitter in my house and then send it to the thing. But like if theoretically speaking, it could do like a motion sensor, and when it detects motion, it would raise the drone up and move it around the house.
Oh yeah, and then can you lock it in on that person, follow them? So when they try to run out,
I don't know about all
that. It's a good idea. It's a good idea.
Why not hook lasers to it and just shoot them?
I knew you was going there. I knew it.
Eliminate the threat.
There you go. Hey, in the future.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be shocked if in the future that didn't happen.
I'm serious.
Tase them at least.
Tase them, yes.
You guys are wild.
No, I would use that though, just for my own.
Until it goes crazy and takes over. Like, you can't trust the robots.
I mean, these celebrities need to get something.
Well, that's the problem.
Somebody to live there.
Celebrities got no security.
Right?
I get what you're saying. You're Nas. Historically one of the best rappers of all time. Definitely legend in the game.
You live in Calabasas.
And all you have is a door ring cam? Not taking anything as a door ring cam.
Yeah, but you ordered your security system off Amazon. Come on. Call somebody, have them come put something in, man.
You know what it is? I think they feel that people think they have the ultimate in security.
Maybe.
So they don't have it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know either.
No, let's find out what's good in your life. Let's do that together on Johnny's House. It's 8:09. It's Johnny's House. It's Monday morning and partly cloudy, not as hot as it has been. Only 77 is what we're supposed to reach right now. And over in Winter Park, it is 64 degrees. A couple things. Don't forget, we got a link up that's coming, a meetup that's happening this Friday. Sometimes we get out of the studio and we get a chance to meet you guys. We haven't done a lot of that since COVID. We're gonna get back into it because that's our thing. We love meeting you guys. We love getting out in the streets. We did it for high schools and we went well. And if we didn't catch COVID for that, we went to the actual germ factories.
I'm still immune, so I'm good.
And you thought you were? You thought you had it.
I thought for a minute, man. I thought it got me.
It's going to be at the Axe Trap this Friday starting at 7. It's in Winter Park. You can get the information at theaxetrap.com. And it's for anybody that watches, anybody listens to the show, but also we have a live stream, and it's for them also because they get a chance to meet up and see who they've been talking to every morning. And Baby DJ, we're going to officially kick it off on Wednesday around 7:10. On Wednesday morning, we'll tell you where you need to go if you need help for your family this holiday season. But we need your help if you're listening, if you're a business, organization, if you got some deals going on. All we ask you to do is to put in a box that says you're collecting for our Baby DJ program. And then once the box is full, you bring it down to our warehouses where the radio station is located, and then we can get it in the hands of family. I mentioned earlier today, if you haven't heard, last year we ran out of toys. We had 10 families that we needed to help, and we ran out. It's never happened before. So this year we're going to start just a little bit early. Just listen at 7:10 on Wednesday. We'll tell you what you need to do if you have a family or you're a family that needs some help. But you as a community, we need your help. So office parties, you're getting together with some friends. All we ask you to do is say, hey, will you bring a gift, a toy to the party or celebration, and let us get those toys so this year we don't have to run out. We didn't turn them away. What we did was offer them gift cards so they can go shopping on their own. We did have some gift cards left over. So this Wednesday morning, and that's coming up around 7:10, we'll tell you exactly what you need to do if you are a family in need this holiday season. All right, let's find out what is good on a Monday. What is making you smile today? Did you have an amazing weekend? You got some plans finalized for the holiday? You fell in love? You're having a baby? Whatever it is that's making you happy today, we ask you to share it with us once a week because some people are going through some stuff, and it's pretty good to hear someone excited. You can hear that excitement in their voice, and it makes them feel good, too, in some cases. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, because we want to talk to you and find out what you're excited about. If you can't get through and the lines are busy, you can text. We have an XL mobile device. It's 41067 on your phones. You text it there, and we'll get it, and you can tell everybody on social media. And if you're watching the live stream, they got all information about the meetup is on our live stream. That's the Johnny's House YouTube channel, and you can find it there. But we want to find out what is good for you. What is good in your life? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's share it with everybody. What's good? Let's brag on it on Johnny's House. 822, it's Johnny's house. Partly cloudy. 77 is what we're looking at as a high today. In Ocoee, it is 64. All right, we need to find out what's good in your life. What is making you smile today? What has you all up and on going? Today is a good day. Had a very good weekend. Had fun at the Swan and Dolphin Wine and Food Festival Classic. That's what it's called. Over the weekend, it was a good time. I really enjoyed myself. Ray, what's good?
The kids had a good time at the fair this weekend, which was fun.
We spent a few hours getting our house back in order yesterday. So we needed it so bad. It was a shambles.
I ain't do mine. It's bad.
Yeah, now I can go mess around again.
Good for you, man. All right, let's find out from you what's good. Julie. Hey, Julie.
Yes.
What's good, Julie?
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
I got married on Friday.
You got married? Look at you. Tell us about the wedding and all the good stuff.
It's not our first marriage, either of us, but we had all our friends and family came out, and it was just beautiful. And my uncle was here to walk me down the aisle with my son because my parents are gone.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had a beautiful, simple, rustic wedding. It was beautiful.
Wow.
And my nephew married us, so it was more personal, very small and intimate.
Intimate. All right, well, tell the person you married you love them on the radio.
I love you, Joe.
He said, I love you too, baby.
Did you guys pick Friday because it was 11/11/22? Is that why you guys did Friday?
Actually, no. My sister and I just picked the date.
Oh, that's cool.
It just happened to fall on Veterans Day, and our family, my father and mother were in the Army. And
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because I was going to.
Yeah, a lot of people got married Friday.
Really?
I know. I told Ray I know 3 friends that went to weddings on Friday.
Because I thought maybe because it's just cheaper on Friday. That's why I would have done it.
Well, that too. But not when the date's like special like that. They
not
don't.
on special dates. No, because everybody wants
That's
that
right.
date.
That's right. Well, congratulations, Julie. Thank you for sharing that. Okay. Bye-bye. All right, and let's see here. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, and tell us what's good.
I'm happy to go back to school.
And how old are you?
7.
And you're happy to go back to school?
Yeah.
Wow. This is your first time going back?
Yeah, because it's been a long weekend.
Because of the hurricane, they missed.
Oh, that's right.
3 days.
That's right. That's right. So so what'd you do during those 2 days? Just nothing?
Yeah, barely anything.
Barely anything. Well, school is waiting for you. You have a wonderful day in school, and thank you for calling us, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Now, here, growing up, we didn't have electronics or anything, but I was never happy to go back to school.
No. Well, I mean, hopefully for, them, it doesn't change. It's going to, my son used to be happy to go to school, too.
Really?
I was always so excited just for the social aspect of it, though.
Wow. Not me, man. We didn't even have electronics. We had TV with about 6 channels.
Yeah.
I was happy to watch those.
I was watching Andy Griffith.
That's right, man.
Black and white.
And Price was right. What are you talking about? Angela, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Tell us what's good.
What is good for me is I just want to give a word of encouragement to women, to people who are going through rough times, because I know Thanksgiving is coming and Christmas is right around the corner. I know it seems so rough for so many of us. I was there, been through that, done that, and yet just when I felt like I was giving up, there was someone right around the corner to encourage me and said, don't give up, because the minute you're about to do that, what you're looking for and what's in your heart is just right there. And there's people out there that need to know that they're loved, that they're accepted, and that these women out here, you are beautiful. Your past does not dictate your future.
Go ahead,
where you came from is not where you're going.
Preach it.
And you know what? Better things are ahead.
But you got to keep moving forward. Got to keep moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Got to keep moving.
You got to. One foot in front of the other.
Every single day. As hard as it could be, you still got to take that one step. And you're closer to where you want to be.
And when you make that one step, there's somebody around there that says, you know what? You can do this.
That's it.
Because I was there and I got through it. So you can too.
Good for you. Thank you for sharing that, Angela.
Yeah.
That's really nice of you.
Yes, sir.
All right. You hang in there, girl.
All right.
Okay.
Call back with those words anytime.
Yeah, anytime you got some words like that, you call back.
You
All
got
right.
it.
Bye-bye.
I'm you guys' biggest cheerleader.
All right. Thank you. We appreciate you. Yeah. Somebody.
Yes, sir.
I got a feeling somebody need to hear that today. Need to hear that. Audrey, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. You're sick, aren't you?
I am.
What you got? You got COVID?
No, I got a cold.
She said you automatically jumped to COVID.
No, hey, if you got a cough, you got COVID.
Yep.
She's like, no, I ain't got no COVID.
That ain't my rules. That's the government's
I'm just saying,
rules.
I just had to ask. You can talk.
I had it twice, so I'm good.
Oh, you don't have COVID. Now you're excited. You got your son in a school.
Yes, he's 19 and he has autism. So for the past 2 years, when we moved from county to county, the school systems are different.
Yeah.
So the county that we're in is just, long story short, straight up awful. So for 2 years, I've been reaching out to every board member, everybody, and after raising enough hell for 2 years, I finally got him into the center school that he needed to be in 2 years ago. So I'm beyond ecstatic. I'm so happy.
Audrey, who don't have COVID, that's the thing, man. It's like the Angela who just called. She said, just keep being persistent. Like, Audrey, you knew you were bugging people, but you're like, I don't care. I'm doing this for my son.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care.
None of them liked me.
You're like, I don't care.
I wasn't anybody's friend.
I don't care. This is not for y'all. This is for my son.
But, when people have kids with autism, unless you have it, you don't know the struggle.
Yes.
And at the end of the day, I'm my son's voice.
That's right. That's right.
So if I have to fight until hell freezes over,
there you go.
You're going to hear it.
I love it. This girl fighting for a kid with COVID and calling the radio station. You can't do it.
Yeah.
Audrey, I hope you feel better. I'm glad we were able to make you laugh today.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Good job. Keep fighting for your son, Audrey. Keep fighting. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ray, what'd they say?
Ryan said that he works for a company that is now allowing him to take 3 months off of work to be with his new baby.
3 months?
That's nice.
Wow.
And then Kathy said, I am decorating inside for Christmas. The tree's going to wait until after Thanksgiving, but the decorations are going up.
Okay. And Brian, what'd they say?
Let's see. XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said what's good is they're putting in their 2 weeks notice today.
Good for you.
They're going to say, I quit this, bitch.
I hope they got plans after the 2 weeks, but ain't none of my business.
Let's see. Someone said only 5 days of work until being off for 9 days for Thanksgiving because they're a teacher. They said, but that paycheck, though.
Oh, wow.
so
after Friday,
the good and the bad.
After Friday, the kids don't go back to school?
I don't know. I know that they had a break coming up, but then with the hurricane, that was kind of up in the air. But then they said they're going to try not to mess anyone's Thanksgiving plans up.
People already made plans. That's right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Man, kids going to be going to school through the summer.
Pretty much.
With all them days they had to take off.
Kids never going to graduate.
All right, listen, again, when we come back, it's going to get a little personal in here because sometimes you have a team that you root for and things happen and you get upset. I want to find out if you ever broke something because your team did something stupid or lost a very big game and it just happens to be in front of you. And I'm not looking at you, Ray. Don't look at me.
I saw your eyes wandering.
Did you come in today and just choose violence?
Right? He did.
Like, seriously.
He did.
You've been digging at Ray. You've been digging at Ray all day.
I never said her team.
Listen to the podcast. You've been digging at Ray all day.
I've never said her team.
Some days you wake up and you just choose violence. That's what you did today. I don't know why.
I'm going to go do other work while you guys do this topic. I'm gonna take a break from the show.
I'm just asking.
Did Ray take a shot at you that I don't know about?
Oh, Ray takes shots all the time.
Did Ray make a joke about you on social media? Like, I don't know what happened.
Ray takes shot all the time.
You know what? It's Monday. Let me mess with Ray today.
Hey, listen.
And you know I'm limping.
Let me tell you something. That was a darn good. Hey, nobody told you to come in here limping.
I'm limping.
When your team lost like that, you said, you know what? I need to do some push-ups because I got a feeling it's coming at me. And it is. It's coming.
Yeah, I'm going to go do some push-ups right now.
When did you ever break something because your team, not Ray's?
I'm about to break you.
Not Ray's team. So if Ray hits me, I'm choosing violence. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you push the button. When you push the button and you get
I'm the victim.
Hey,
I'm the victim.
When you go to the vending machine and you hit that Snicker bar button, the Snicker bar come out, don't be shocked.
You ever break something because your favorite team just unfortunately let you down yesterday or any day? We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station, 8:39 on a Monday. This is Johnny's House. It's going to be partly cloudy. 77 is our high, and in Sanford, it is 65. All right, listen. You have teams that you support. There's certain people that are very passionate about the teams they support. It could be college, it could be pro, it could be soccer, it could be anything. All right? I like teams, and I enjoy watching my teams, but if they lose, it just makes me kind of anxious, and then I just move on. Some people, it's their team. They love them, been supporting them since they were kids, since they were small. And when something happens, they just lose it. And they just, I love watching those videos of people who just rip their TV off the wall.
Break the TVs.
Why do you do that?
Throw things at the TV. I don't know.
I don't get that. You just hurt yourself because of that. But I'm not that passionate about my sports teams. I love them. I follow them. And I just get kind of upset. And then I'll get up off the couch and go do something else. And then I'll move on. There was some very good football yesterday, and the reason I'm messing with Ray today because it was her team. Ray is passionate, and here's the thing: it's your strength and your weakness. When your teams are winning, everybody's your buddy. Hey, good job yesterday, everybody. But when your team is losing, people take that time to take shots at you.
Yeah,
I'm not one to do that, but there are people that do that.
Wow.
And
since when? 2 minutes ago?
Ray left the room. If you were watching live stream, Ray left and came back. But I can imagine. So when your team lost yesterday, emotionally, did you feel like breaking something? Because you guys are known to break. You guys have been breaking tables before even winning. Y'all weren't even winning, and you're breaking tables.
Well, that's just the passion, I guess, for the team. But like, I grew up watching my dad throw my my Barbie dolls through the TV.
Yeah.
Like at the TV, I've watched him throw multiple toys.
Barbie's just sitting there minding the business
because of a Bills game.
And the next thing you know, Barbie's at the TV.
So I mean, does that?
Did you pick up on that?
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't throw things at the TV just because I don't want to break anything.
Yeah.
So I don't do that, but I don't know how to shake it off. Like I don't know how to turn off a loss in my brain, I guess, because I'm just like so devastated for them.
Yes.
And then when you see like the after interviews and like the press conferences or anything like that, you're just like, ugh. You know, everybody wants it so bad.
You don't have to be a sports fan, and if you watch anything about sports, anything they talk about the NFL, they talk about that game yesterday.
Yeah.
I mean, the highlight of all the weeks.
I got so many text messages of people congratulating me and congratulating us on that win, and 2 minutes later, it was gone. It was gone. It was sucked out. Like my
it happened
soul.
quick. It did happen real quick.
Where you were people just.
Okay, so where we were at a Big Bill's bar, and then we left to go watch the end somewhere else because we were like, oh, this is fine, and then all of a sudden it was tied, and then it wasn't fine.
So y'all left thinking
that we were fine.
That you had won the game.
Yes, and so then we found another bar that had it on, and luckily there was 2 other people in that bar because was I pacing back and forth? Yes. Was I saying things? Yes. So I mean, I don't know.
I get it.
I just don't know how to turn it off.
Yeah.
Emotionally. But I don't break things.
Back in the day, Barbie played the price.
Oh, she did.
Now, Brian, you're passionate about your sports teams.
Yeah,
too.
I mean, I do love the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
I've never broken anything though. Like it used to ruin my whole day.
Yeah.
Like if they lost, I wouldn't want to do anything afterwards because I was just mad.
Yeah.
I was gonna be in a bad mood. I knew that would poison whatever event we were going to. So, but I think maybe because they've gotten so bad and they lose so much that it's like a callus. Now it doesn't hurt as bad anymore.
But why can't I feel like that? Like the Bills have been terrible for a very long time, and then obviously like they're
but they've been good for a couple years now.
Yeah.
So then you build your expectations back up, and but like I still don't get like mad to the point where I'm just like I even told my wife, look, if this game gets out of hand, we can go somewhere else. Like we can make plans. I'll turn it off. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it ruin my day. I got to the point where I'm thinking to myself, wait a second. In NFL, my day is ruined because a bunch of millionaires lost the game. Their day is not as ruined as mine is. Are you kidding me right now? And now with college, I'm like, wait a second. My day is ruined because a bunch of 18, 19-year-old kids just didn't perform as well as I wanted them to today. I'm not letting that bother me.
I don't think about the players, though. I think more of like the fans. Like I got it. I hurt for the fans.
Yeah.
No, I get it. But it's still why. These are grown millionaires that just didn't win today. It's all right. I'm not going to let that ruin look, man, you got a limited number of days on this earth. I am not going to let a football team ruin one of them.
I remember I was in a sports bar, and this guy was a huge fan, and his team was losing. And he just started cussing at the TV. And this one guy goes over, he goes, hey, man, I got my kids over here.
Yep.
If you can keep it down.
Uh-oh.
And my man goes, yeah, okay. And then he started cussing again.
Yep.
My man goes, I warned you. Cuss one more time. And I'm sitting there going, check, please, because this one.
Yeah.
Man, why you bring your kid in here? It's a sports bar. That's why I brought. I was like, check.
Yep, I'm done.
Because it's about to go down.
Let me out of here.
I know, man. I ain't wanted to. I'm not one to sit back and watch this kind of stuff. But my man was like, "You cussing in front of my kids," and I asked you nicely.
Right, we're gonna have a problem.
We're about to have a problem. I want to find out if you're one of those that when your team loses, you get so upset that you may have thrown something, you may have broken something, and you just bad. Or if you have any advice for Ray on how she can just shake it off, because you're still feeling it a little bit today.
Yeah, it's just sad. It's just a sad feeling.
It was a damn good game, though.
It was.
As soon as Ray walked in, I said it was a good game, and she looks at me and go, "Was it?"
Was it though?
She said just like that. I'm like,
it was actually a great game.
I said, hey, listen, I didn't have a dog in the race. I just thought it was a good game to watch. My bad. Sorry.
It was a good game.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. Social media's up. Drop a comment. We can read it. Live stream. They're watching us do the show. They're dropping comments there. Do you get so into games and your teams and that when they lose, you get so upset that you could possibly break something? What did you break? And what advice you can get ready to get over this, because there's another game in 6 more days?
Yeah.
Another game.
You'll be fine.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're going to talk to you on Johnny's House. Good morning, live streamers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where are you, streamers? Is this love? Who's going to be the first? I got a prediction. It's going to be James. Who is it? It was Lisa. Jose. James came in third. James, you let me down, James. You let me down. I thought you'd have been first. You know what that means, James. If you're not first, you're last. Hey, Tony, what's going on? Heather, what's going on? Team Wingnut, good morning. Jose, mic check. Elaine, good morning, good morning. All right. So all you guys coming to the meetup, I'm inviting the mainstream to come out too, so y'all know what to do. Get there early and get your place. I will be there unless something devastating happens, which I don't hope that it would. Yep, you're not first, you're last. Y'all going? Yes, going. You bring your own axe. James, I don't know if they'll let you do that. I don't know. I don't think they allow you to bring your own axe. I don't know. Morning, Jade. Elaine, you're antisocial. What do you mean antisocial? It's us, girl. You don't do that. We're all going to be there. And we don't just hang out in one little corner. We walk around and make sure that people are having a good time. Hello, Michelle. So I'm at Elaine. I'm going. Okay. Good for you, Camino. Good. Looking forward to meeting you all. This is why we're doing this for you guys. So if you don't come out, we ain't doing it again. How about that? We made sure they're going to have ample bartenders. They told us where there's backup parking spaces and plenty of food. So we're going to make sure that we do it right this time.
You guys went to this dinner thing Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's my weekend with the kids, so I got to drop him off, do the event, and then go back and pick him up. You see what I'm doing for you guys?
Yeah, I don't think Jen's coming.
Yeah, it's just me. Yeah. Your job in Oviedo has axe throwing. Justin, what does it have to do with ours? Anyway, this ain't about axe throwing. It's about y'all meeting up. Team Wingnut, you're from California. We could suggest one of 2023. All right, this is our time with you guys. You got anything you want to ask us that we won't talk about on the air? Yeah, it is. I'm taking a kid, dropping him off, doing this link up, and then go back to pick him up because when we're planning these things, you don't think about it's your weekend or somebody else's weekend. Hey, Ron, good morning. Justin want to do a versus against Brian. Okay.
Versus what?
I don't know. How does the meetup work? Is there a fee we pay in advance? No, you come out there. If you want drinks, you pay for it. If you want to throw the ass, you pay for it.
If you guys want to reserve your own lane, you can do that
you can do
on
that.
the website.
Definitely do that if I were you.
Yeah, you guys should all reserve your own lane as the Johnny's House live stream. Can I ask a quick question? Johnny, what's new music are you liking and vibing that isn't necessarily on XL? Well, I listen to jazz, so there's a lot of jazz artists out there that you guys don't know of, but when I'm not listening to XL, I listen to jazz music. Let's see. I can tell you who I've been listening to. Let me pull up my iHeartRadio app, and I'll tell you exactly who I've been listening to. Let's see here. Okay, Ron Burgundy. Anchorman reference. Funny. Keep using that. We love that stuff. Busta Grimes. That's your new name, Ryan.
Busta Grimes.
Busta Grimes.
Is this our boss?
Does he say that?
No, I'm just saying. It sounds an awful lot like something he would say.
Let's see. Lately,
we're going to be live after this song.
I've been listening to Nick Coleon, Kim Waters, Grover Washington,
we'll be live after
Norman
this
Brown,
song, okay?
Peter White, Brian Cutherson, Richard Elliott, Rick Braun, Boney James, Joel Albright. Those are the artists I listen to. I mean, I play top 40 every day, so when I get home, I got to relax it a little bit.
I need to sneeze.
A. Ray's name has always been displayed as Sandra on the screen.
Is that your name?
Her name is Sandra Ray.
Yeah. He's always had that up there.
Well, because that's how the people find you.
That's my Instagram.
Oh, I think on the one that's the 4-box one, it says Ray instead of Sandra.
Oh, does it?
I think so, yeah. But we haven't used that in a while since no one ever comes to work.
No one else works here.
I felt weird calling her by her government name.
Shockingly, that's still not my government name.
I am. She said ain't her real name. Ray got warrants.
She got aliases. A bunch of aliases.
Ray got warrants.
I
She
do
ain't
not
using her real
have
name.
warrants. I do not have warrants.
She got a bunch of AKAs.
I know.
Yes.
Sandra Ray, better known as Ray, better known as Ray Sandra, better known as Sandra R. S. Ray.
Timmy Turner's dad.
Yep, Timmy Turner's dad.
Yo, that shit still cracks me up. I'll never be able to live that down. Yeah, I've been to Gaylord Palms. I think we all have. It's fun. It's beautiful.
I haven't been in a while.
I like that bar in there. That's like the boat.
Oh, yeah, we got to go.
We did a pirate thing there one time.
Yeah.
They had like a pirate pub crawl there. Here we go.
.655, it's Johnny's house, partly cloudy, and 77 as we're looking at. And right now, it is 65 in Winter Springs. All right, we're just trying to find out if when your team loses, do you go crazy? Do you lose it? Or how do you take it, and how do you handle it? Ray's still feeling some of the effects of it. We want to find out from you. David, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny.
All right, David, so when your team loses, you kind of lose it a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I'm not happy about it.
All
So
right.
let me lay the groundwork down for this.
He gonna lay it down.
It was Kansas City versus Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And I am a Chiefs fan. And after they were going to lose. We knew it. There was going to be no miraculous comeback. I was miserable. I was angry. Everybody's blowing my phone up, poking fun, taking their dig.
Yeah.
And then finally I just had enough, and I responded to the last text, and I put my phone down, and I just sat there miserable and mad.
Okay.
Then my wife's phone goes off, and she reads her phone, and she looks at me, and she literally goes, "Did you just tell my mom to go to the movies with herself?"
You told her this.
Hey, it happened to be the last text, man.
Yep.
Oh, man, my heart sank, and I slowly reached for my phone, picked it up, looked at it, looked back at her, and said, "Yes, I did."
I'm sorry.
Oh, boy,
Hey, your
I'm
mom
in
don't want this
trouble.
smoke.
Your mom don't want this smoke.
Your mom don't want this smoke. Tell her to mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Ray, how many texts you get yesterday, you think?
Probably 6 within the last 2 minutes of the game.
So you can see where he just...
Yes. Yeah.
Did you...
I know Ray's pain. I know it.
I think the last text message I sent to all of my friends is I hate it here. And then they stopped texting me.
Dang. All right, David. Thank you for sharing that, man.
Hey, love you guys.
Hey,
Have
thank
a
you
good
for the
one.
love, man. We appreciate you. That's crazy. Amy.
Hello.
Now, you say your husband goes nuts?
Absolutely.
Really? And
So
what's his team?
We're Steelers fans.
Ooh,
so
yeah, rough year.
This
Rough
has
year.
not been our year.
Rough year.
Listen, hey, we still have 6 rings, so
yeah, she's
like,
Oh, no, 6 rings.
She about to break something right now.
I know.
Anyways, so we used to have like big football parties, and I would have all kinds of people over because we're just social and we love football. That's our thing.
Yes.
Well, every time the Steelers started losing, especially when we got to the playoffs, like close to Super Bowl time, if they started losing, the TV's going off. It doesn't matter how many people are in the house. It doesn't matter what we're doing. It does not matter. The TV goes off, and he goes in the room. So then everybody's just kind of standing there looking at each other like, "Hey, guys." And so then all of a sudden all the texts start coming in about the Steelers because his best friend is a Dolphins fan, so that always goes well.
Oh, with the Dolphins, they only can talk this year. They ain't been talking in years.
But he kind of comes from Steelers family. Like his uncle played for the Steelers. They're still part of the Steelers organization now. So when they lose, it's a whole family thing.
Okay.
There's a whole family chat.
I mean, if you got ties to the team, you could be a little more upset than those of us who have never done anything with the team before.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's the whole family. It's not just about football.
So
It's
have they ever lost the game and he threw everybody out of the house?
Not that, but it makes it very clear that you can stay if you want to, but you probably shouldn't.
Dang. I've been sitting here
We're not going to show you the door, but
please win, because this party's going well. Please win, please. Goodness.
Please do.
All right, you hold on. Ray, what they saying over there?
Somebody said, very upset. I'm a huge Saints fan, and my wife knows if we lose, it's going to be a very bad day.
Been a bad couple of years.
Aaron said, I've dealt with a lot of hockey heartbreak over the years. I get upset, but I've never broken anything.
Yeah. The hockey heartbreak is bad. B, what they say?
XL Motor powered by attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said, if you don't own the team, then relax. It literally has no bearing on you. Like, seriously. But a lot of people said the more your team loses, the more used to it you get.
Yeah.
Someone said they were watching the game with their stepdad, and he threw a bottle of beer against the wall, and it shattered and got all in his mixer and like DJ equipment.
Oh, no.
Dang.
And that stuff's expensive.
Yeah, it is. Dang. Hey, next week, it's another game.
Unless you own the team, Ray.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
You understand, a couple weeks ago, Ray was buying airline tickets.
I know.
For the Super Bowl parade.
I still am.
She's going to parades and stuff.
I know.
I'm still going. I'm going to make my own parade.
I was talking to Brian, but that's okay.
Hey, look, he chose violence today. There's no explanation for it.
Okay.
Hey, it's Johnny Magic. It's time to pay your bills. Enter the keyword right now at XL1067.com for a chance to win $1,000 and a VIP grand prize trip for two to the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball Show in New York.
The keyword is money. That's money, M-O-N-E-Y.
Enter that keyword now at XL1067.com. Good luck. Pay your bills 13 times a day, every hour from 9 to 9 on XL1067.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Alec Baldwin now, did you see that he's suing?
Who is
yeah,
he suing?
so he's suing several Rust crew members because that movie for negligence. So they include the armorer, the prop master, the first assistant director, the ammunition supplier, and his company. So, I mean, obviously, there's going to be a lot of suing and a lot of pointing fingers still that is just going to continue. So the lawsuit alleges negligence. And, so one of the reasons that Alec is actually doing this is because he's being sued by the script supervisor who also was, like, hit by the bullet that was discharged by Alec. Yeah, so that's what they're finding out is that he's being sued because there was a bullet that was discharged from Alec's gun and that actually hit the script supervisor.
Wow.
But obviously he was fine.
I feel like in these things, there's layers. Everyone sues everyone because if you lose and my insurance company has to pay out, they want someone to be sued. So it's like you got it. It's just everyone. There's like layers.
Now I heard when you're on a film set, it's somewhat like a temporary family. Do you think he had to call them and say, hey, listen, man, I'm going to have to sue because blah, blah, blah? Or do you think they just found out?
No, I think the guy that got hit with the bullets, like, I'm suing because I got hit with the bullets.
Yeah.
But then Alex Baldwin's probably like, look, guys, I gotta
do this.
I got to file lawsuits against everybody.
Yeah.
He has to.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not like he set up the prop or set up the gun. He wasn't the ammunition supplier.
He trusted that they gave him the gun that it had blanks.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't blame him. But like I said, this is going to keep going around in circles and circles. And the fact that they still want to finish the movie, it's kind of just like, oh, my goodness. But they want to do it for her.
I know this is a different topic, but you don't hear anything about Astroworld. And all those lawsuits and all that stuff going on.
A lot of those have been settled.
They settled out.
Oh,
yeah.
So they didn't get sued,
Yeah, a lot of those have been settled.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, we saw this coming. $180 million in the United States in its opening weekend. So, obviously, that's a record for November. It's the second biggest opening of the year behind Doctor Strange, which opened with $187 million.
See, I'll go next week. I'm not one of those first weekend kind of people.
No.
That's never been my thing.
Yeah, the original Black Panther made $202 million. So, I mean, for worldwide, what they're thinking is over like $330 million eventually.
The other day, I was looking to see if Top Gun was still playing. I'd have gone to the movies.
Top Gun?
Yes, I don't care.
I feel like a lot of people did go to the movies for the first time this weekend to see Black Panther. So
yeah, they're saying it's movie theaters are back and healthy again.
Yeah. Kim Kardashian was honored by her peers as she was receiving a huge award over the weekend for helping children. This was the Baby to Baby Gala, so a lot of people were posting about it in LA on Saturday, but she was presented with the Giving Tree Award for supporting the charity for over a decade. She's helped it grow to be like where it is today, and obviously it's like it's for kids that are like all over the world that need resources and that live in poverty and everything. So there's a huge video that was filmed to express like kind words about Kim Kardashian, including like Chris Rock, Serena Williams, Gwyneth Paltrow. They all had wonderful things to say about her. And then the fundraiser actually made $12 million over the weekend.
Really?
Yeah, Kim donated $1 million. Skims Partners and all that stuff donated millions of dollars.
Listen, you can say a lot of things about her, but one thing you can't say is that she's not a giver and she doesn't try to help.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Dave Chappelle's monologue on Saturday Night Live. A lot of people talking about this too. How it touched on Kanye West's situation. Some people thought that Dave kind of like piled on the anti.
The headlines were that he was roasting Kanye, but he really wasn't.
He wasn't, and that's the thing. And like the jokes were funny, and it may have been like poking fun of the situation, but like not at Jewish people is what.
No.
You know.
I mean, what he said was factual. I heard a little bit of it.
He said a lot of stuff, but you said it in a joking manner, so
Yeah.
it's not as abrasive as what Kanye said.
So, like, one of his lines is, I've probably been doing this 35 years now, and early in my career, I learned that there are two words in the English language that you should never say together in sequence. And so he was talking about those words are the and Jews. And so, I don't know. I just thought it was pretty good. I thought it was decent. I didn't take it, like, the wrong way like a lot of people are this morning, but it's pretty good. If you want to see it, it's on our website, too.
Absolutely. All right, let's find out what's trending next on Johnny's House. .908 Orlando's #1 hit music station is Johnny's House. It's going to be nice and partly cloudy today. Cold front coming later in the week. 77 is our high. Ocoee, it is 67. All right, Brian, what is trending, Mike?
Well, today is National Spicy Guacamole Day.
Ooh.
I ain't celebrating that.
Not my
I
thing,
don't
but
like
I'm sure
guacamole.
Ray's. She likes spicy and guacamole.
You want to talk crap about guac now?
Well, we never liked guacamole.
No, I'm talking about Johnny.
I ain't scared of you, Ray. Yeah, I'm talking about guacamole.
But
I don't like it.
That's not really provoking you like the Bills thing is. I mean, we don't ever like guacamole.
Really?
The Bills thing, he's piling on. The guacamole thing, you're just sensitive because of the Bills thing.
Absolutely.
I'm just sensitive all around
Brian,
right now.
thank you for breaking that down. Because this is exactly what's going on right now.
Like, look, I
Absolutely what's
agree
going on.
that he's being a little excessive with the Bills thing. But the guacamole thing, man.
A little sensitive over
I think
here.
the Bills win yesterday. You don't even think twice about the guacamole thing. It's also National National Pickle Day. I hate pickles.
I like pickles.
Man, I
like
can't stand pickles. You know, I like
dill.
pickled things on top of things. Like if you get something that has like pickled onions, good.
Yeah.
But pickles, nah.
Man, growing up, they used to have these big jars.
Yep.
And you go to the penny store.
Yep.
They sold all the crap, and you get a pickle for like. And I'd see people just eating on them. I'm like, whoa.
They sold them at my middle school.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they were. You could stick the stick in and just eat it. Ugh,
no, I don't like them like that.
It's also National Family PJ Day, so wear your PJs with your family today.
Shouldn't that be around? Well, it is around Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Around the holiday.
And it's National Seatbelt Day. Wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, I don't think that one needs
That's
a day.
been required by law since 1986.
Mm-hmm. Ray, when I was growing up, you could drive, have your kid between your laps.
Yep.
The child maybe like 8 or 9 months old between your laps while you're driving and have a beer, and that was not against the law.
Nope.
Wow.
Was not against the law.
And let me guess, you probably had a cigarette in your mouth with all the windows up, too.
We used to lay across the back window.
Yes.
Because you could just lay in the
Lay
back
in the
window.
back, yes.
And they'd slam on the brakes and you'd roll out.
No
See, this generation now is
way.
soft. They're real soft.
You don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. Back in the day, you just did what you want to do.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, wear your seatbelt today. And every day. It's the law. You really should all the time.
Yeah.
Realistically. So speaking of Kanye West, there is a video that's gone viral of him. You'll see Illuminati trending a lot because they say that he talked about that on Friday night. The paparazzi at this point knows. Just get him started and he'll go on a roll.
Yeah.
So Friday night he started naming names. He just started rambling out names of people they can control. I don't know who they is, but you know they. He said Shaq, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Jay-Z, Beyonce. They can control all them, but they can't control me. That's what he said. But he did say, and this is where everyone's like conspiracy thing. He said basically when you're in Hollywood, there's a sacrifice for your success.
Some people said, I've heard that before.
Yeah, they say monetized to traumatized.
Yeah.
And that's what they said. So he's talking about his mother.
Yeah.
And then he rattled off some other people, Michael Jordan and his father, Dr. Dre and his son, Bill Cosby. And his son. So he started talking about all these people that lost people, and then he started talking about, they. Like, they know what they're doing. They. Like, and so everyone's like, who's they?
Oh, God.
The Illuminati. But then he said, I ain't kill nobody. Y'all can't arrest me. And he started rattling off people that have had legal problems like Puffy, like Meek Mill. So he just was all over the place.
Dang, I don't think Jay-Z is ever going to call him now.
No,
I know at one point
no.
you think if that time when he was asking Jay-Z to call him, if he would have called him, no,
I think it would have all played out just like
Anyway,
this still.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll call him now and just tell him to calm down.
Yeah.
No, he'll call him cease and desist. Take my name out your mouth.
See, I don't think anybody will call Kanye because they're afraid he's going to end up in their rant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Jay-Z called me. You know what he's talking about? And you're like, you know what?
Well, there's a new music video out now, and it's actually one of 21 Savage's guys.
Okay.
His name's 21, and I don't even remember what his last name is. 21 something.
Okay.
He made a music video, and it has them punking Kanye West in the video, like them beating him up and stealing his stuff. It's like a parody. But that's what everyone now will take shots at Kanye because that soccer mom did it.
Yeah.
They're like, look, if a soccer mom could do it, we can all, because we've been talking bad about Kanye behind his back. Now everyone will do it to his face.
Yeah.
And they don't care. Drake is trending for two reasons: a big loss and a big win. So he knocked Taylor Swift out of the #1 spot with his album, even though a lot of people didn't really love it. So he got that, but he lost $2 million betting on a UFC fight over the weekend.
$2 million?
Yeah, he bet $2 million on Israel. I don't know how to say his last name. Adesanya.
But I saw they showed the crowd. I guess that was a big upset.
Well, yeah, because he was winning, and then all of a sudden the other dude started throwing a bunch of like bolos and got him in the stomach, and he couldn't breathe, and so the ref stopped it.
Yeah,
he loves to throw some money down.
Yeah, so
Drake.
So he
$2 million.
He got a big win because his album sold a lot of copies, and then he lost $2 million. So you win some and you lose some.
You know what's funny is, even though it'd be my money, my mom would lose her mind if she found out. Boy, what you do? You need help.
Yeah.
I don't care if you got $100 million in the bank. I don't care.
I do love me some Elon Musk. I've been following him all weekend long.
Oh my gosh, I saw that.
I just love that he'll respond directly to you, and he's correcting people. And if you say something that's not true, he hits you back with false, and he throws like the actual numbers out. Someone accused him of. There was a big conversation over the weekend about the Twitter meal program because Twitter fed everybody. At that work there.
Okay.
Even though people weren't showing up, and he has statistics that show nobody was using it.
Okay.
Someone threw out there about how he eliminated the program, and so he hit back with. Not true. Nobody was using it. We were wasting all this money every year, basically, on food that nobody was eating.
Yeah.
So he'll throw back real quick, which is what I love about him. But anyway, Twitter Blue started, and then a bunch of people started doing their $8 a month verified accounts.
Okay.
But then a bunch of people started just to try to prove a point, creating imposter accounts.
Yeah, I heard about this one. I heard about
tons of them.
Yeah.
So they just shut down Twitter Blue altogether on Friday. and they say it may come back as early as next week. So
Really?
I don't know. They're trying to come up with different ways.
Was that the argument that he was getting with the senator? There was like a senator.
Well, there was a senator who said some stuff about him, and he hit him back, and that senator's on the board of a lot of committees. He's the head of a lot of committees that investigate companies.
Yeah.
So people are like, you might not want to mess with this guy. He investigates companies, and then everyone's like, so what are you saying? He abuses his power because he doesn't like Elon Musk? Like, then it turned into a big back and forth. It's ugly, but I appreciate the transparency.
See, I would have been one who used the Twitter kitchen every day. Because y'all know me. I'd come in here with Tupperware.
Yeah.
And I'd be writing, man, even though ain't nobody coming here again today? No, all right, well, here's my Tupperware.
Yeah, I would. So I'm going to take 2 plates.
Yeah, I'm
Me
going to go
too.
ahead.
Bring some for the family.
And I'd be the one talking about, man, he did away with the program.
Right. Yeah, good. He's shutting it all down,
He shut it down, man.
Because nobody was using it.
I get it. I totally get it, man. All right, listen, we need to find out about what you're going to do for Thanksgiving because there's been some changes because of how expensive everything is. What are you going to do in your household and your family? We'll tell you what the options are on Johnny's House. Johnny's house on a Monday. It is 9:24, partly cloudy. 77 is our high. 65 in Orlando right now. We get in the morning. We all talk about ideas and stuff that we want to talk about, and it's very rare that two people bring up the same topic at the same time. And both Brian and Ray brought this one up. I guess people are deciding now to either stay at home or go to restaurants?
Well, they did an article last week, and they said because of everything costing more at the grocery store, it might be more cost-effective for you to eat out versus cooking Thanksgiving dinner.
I can see that.
But then someone hit back and said, well, it depends. Like if you're like the average Thanksgiving dinner last year was about $6 a person when you factor in like what you could get.
Yeah.
So it'd still be, you have to tip when you eat out.
I
mean, there's overhead. So they were saying like, if you have a big group, no. But if you have a small group, it might be cheaper.
Yeah. And it's funny because of this article. I'll be in Charlotte, and my family's going over my nieces, and it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And I just texted just now, hey, I'm coming over. Do I need to chip in on these groceries? Because before I would just roll up in there, but I think because the price of groceries are so high that I need to at least offer, I'm expecting her to come back and say, nah, I don't need anything. But she might say, here's my GoFundMe. I don't know. I don't know.
We're going to a friend's house for Thanksgiving because we don't really have a big family.
Yeah.
But we're handling the dessert and the mac and cheese.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily a potluck, but like we offer that because we're like, well, you guys are providing everything else. Let us do this.
And this is your wife's specialty.
Right.
That's the thing. Ray, what do you guys think about doing?
So we're just going to go to my sister's house, and my sister's husband usually does like the turkey, and then we'll all bring like sides.
Yeah.
So like my mom will do potatoes. And
for years when I was here, I would say the first maybe 7 or 8 years that I moved here, I would go to a restaurant. I used to go to Texas de Brazil.
Really?
And
I remember that.
And then I went to that place that Ray probably ran into you there. You were like in high school?
I worked there when I was in high school.
It was a restaurant in Lake Mary. You remember the name of that place? And I went there.
Something Azul.
Yeah, they didn't have turkey, but they had like pigeon or sandwich.
Oh, was it fancy or something?
Yeah, it was a fancy little place.
He was eating like Cornish hen.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What did you do there? You were like a hostess?
I was like, I was a hostess, and then I was also like, I would help the bartenders and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny that I didn't even know Ray back then, but she probably said, look at this loser coming up here.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Party of one.
Your family doesn't love you.
By myself. I think it was 3 of us.
Yeah.
That went there.
No, Thanksgiving is pretty popular in restaurants, because people don't want to cook all of that.
Oh, yeah, but for years I used to go to Texas de Brazil.
Yeah.
And they was carving, like y'all ain't carving no turkey.
They didn't carve any turkey?
No, I think they do it now.
They said this is de Brazil, dog. Thanksgiving wasn't in Brazil.
Hey, you know what's going on. And here's another thing I noticed. There's a lot of countries, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving because Thanksgiving is an American thing.
It's here, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Latin cultures are like, we do it, but ain't no big thing.
Yeah, I mean, and at this point, I think most of us just do it because we like to eat. I don't think any of us sit around and think about the Thanksgivings of yesteryear. Like, I don't think we do that. We just like to eat at this point.
What was that restaurant called now? I can't think of it.
It'll come to me in a second. But Ray told me she worked there. Because Whitney, who used to work on the show,
yes.
suggested it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
And she said, okay. And I said, you know what? I think I'll go up there. And I got reservations. And I'm like, yeah, man, you got that turkey? Now we got pigeon. Pigeon?
Yep. Cornish
hen? No, mess around is this? And Ray said, yeah, I worked there. I said, during that time? Get out of here. I was up there. I want to find out from you, what are you doing? Are you going to friends? Are you cooking? Or are you going to restaurants? And if you haven't made your reservations at restaurants, you might want to go do so now because a lot of restaurants are going to be open.
Yeah, some aren't open. So how do you know what's open? Like, 'cause to me, like a Cracker Barrel would be a good spot to go for Thanksgiving. But are they even open?
I think they are.
Because they got everything,
I think one year I got some fixings from Cracker Barrel when I didn't feel like cooking. Their high-end restaurants are having, special Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
But they ain't cheap either. They are not cheap.
No.
I remember
a lot of the hotel restaurants, like the big hotel restaurants.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They have like a Thanksgiving spread, yeah.
Ooh. I'm going to sit there and eat for a while. You leaving? Nah, I'm not leaving. I'm going to wait till this pass a little bit, and I'm going to go back up there.
Right. I'm going to get me another Cornish hen or whatever it is y'all serving.
It was so weird.
Think about that little bird out.
Turkeys are supposed to be big. Like, what?
Like, this is Cornish hen. Cornish hen. I got back to work and said, why you suggest that place? Well, it's closed now anyway. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through and you want to text, let us know what you're doing for Thanksgiving. It's 41067. Let everybody know when you put it on social media and watch us do the show and drop a comment on the Johnny's House live stream that we have on YouTube
Ultra
channel.
Luce.
Ultra Luce.
Ultra Luce.
Yep. I went up in there. I'm like, this is nice. I went up like, this is nice. All right, listen, go ahead. What kind of turkey you got? Turkey?
It sounds fancy.
No damn turkey. You get a hen. A hen?
It's the smallest turkey I ever saw. But y'all ain't feed them?
You got to eat the wings like,
So bad.
Let me get 12 of these.
Y'all got any hot sauce like Texas Pete up in here?
No.
Yeah, I came back mad, too. All right, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. What are you doing for Thanksgiving? We're going to find out together when we get back on Johnny's House. Johnny's house 939, partly cloudy. 77 is our high. 65 right now in Kissimmee. We just got a little question. What you doing for Thanksgiving? They say if you have a small gathering, it might be better just to go to a restaurant. Big gathering, it's probably best to go ahead and do a little something at your house. So we want to find out what you're doing on that day. Jay, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good, Jay. What you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm actually gigging all day, which means I'm an actor, and I will be doing the Grinch all day at a Turkey Day 5K.
Oh, so you're gonna be just working that, and well, afterwards you're gonna have to eat some turkey somewhere.
I'm gonna be working till like really late, so I think I'm just gonna pack myself a bologna sandwich, and you
should at least make a turkey
Thanksgiving
sandwich.
is much more than food.
Yeah,
it's about family as well too, and
man, you got to bring that.
People.
You got to bring that lesson in here, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't like my family, so mine's about food.
So I'm eating my bologna sandwich. I'll be thinking about my family and everything I'm thankful for.
Brian got a good point. Seeing it's Thanksgiving, why don't you just make it a turkey sandwich?
Yeah, a turkey sandwich.
Sliced deli meat.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe a little
Do
cranberry
you know
spread
who's
on
got
it.
a really good turkey sandwich?
Who's that?
Wawa.
Really?
Yeah.
I do get a turkey sandwich from Wawa, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think they have a Thanksgiving sandwich too.
How about that, Jay?
As long as it has that gravy on it,
There
Yeah.
you go.
You know.
Yeah. So how do you get in the character to be the Grinch all day? Do you talk?
Well, I do a lot of studying on watching the movies, and then I also do a lot of research on other people that actually do it for a living as well too.
So can you get in the character and be the Grinch real quick?
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
My brain just went blank.
I understand.
Because you asked me.
All right, that's how it usually works.
But I have a lot of videos on my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook as me being the Grinch.
Yeah, but see, we're not on any of those right now. We're right here live on the air.
Right, I get it.
Because right now I'm picturing, I'm going to steal Christmas, don't you know?
Yeah.
You guys. We love your we love your accent.
I love it.
Me too.
Are you from Wisconsin?
I actually grew up in Alaska. And,
okay. I have a friend from Wisconsin that kind of sounds like that.
We've seen him. You remember the Halloween Velvet Sessions? He was the guy that won tickets on our show, and he dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow.
That's this guy?
Yeah, that's him.
And you do the Grinch too?
What?
I do the Grinch and I do all Johnny Depp's characters.
Hey, your
dude,
Captain Jack Sparrow was on point.
You've got quite a range.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We didn't even know, but we're sitting back going, that guy good.
No, I'm like, that is Captain Jack Sparrow.
You were Captain Jack Sparrow.
You were him.
Really?
Well, you know what? Then your Grinch is probably the Grinchiest Grinch ever.
Yes,
Then I'm basing it on your Captain Jack. Your Grinch is, I'm sure, on point.
Yeah, but I also remember to stay humble and be humble,
Good for you.
I like that.
Good for you.
I'm not it, but I like it.
All right. Well, Jay, where can they see your work, man? We'll let you plug it. Where can they see your work? If they want
Pirate, it's pirate_shipmates.
Okay. All right.
On Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook.
Okay.
All right. All right. Well, hey, listen, man, get that turkey sandwich, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right.
We love you guys.
Hey, we love you too, Jay. Go out there, man. Do your thing.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ray, what they saying over there?
He's so good.
He is.
His Captain Jack was
on
straight
point.
up legit.
A lot of people are planning on going out. Somebody said the Boathouse at Disney Springs. The Celeste Hotel by UCF has a good one. Ruth's Chris.
Yeah.
So somebody said we do have a big family and a huge family meal, but some people are working this year and some people are going to go eat out.
I ain't gonna lie. When you have a big family and you do a potluck and everybody brings something, the question around who made that? Who made this?
Yeah.
Who made that?
I
Man,
feel like
why didn't make that every year?
I mean, it's the same thing every year, though.
Yep.
Potatoes, green bean casserole.
I remember going, Mom, I want to eat that. Put that on your plate. Mom, but I want to eat it. So-and-so, we got almonds in it. Well, you better eat that. B, what they say?
XMO powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone said they're a family of 6. They actually enjoy the cooking because they sip on liquor all day. Hey, that's what we do. I'm with you.
Man, we straight Dry County up in my house.
Gosh, I can't imagine.
Straight Dry County.
Oh, that wouldn't even be no fun. And then someone said they are going to Cracker Barrel, her and her sister, for Thanksgiving. They do the whole meal and a slice of pumpkin pie for $15.99.
Really?
That's a good deal because you get all the fixings at Cracker Barrel.
$15.99. Yeah, that sounds like the best deal unless you go to one of them all-you-can-eat buffets.
Yeah, that's a good deal right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one. All right, y'all, let's get out of here. It is 9:44. All right, it's 9:50. Do other things. We're planning on doing that. Ray, what are other things you're planning on doing?
I have some errands I need to run, and then hopefully getting a nap in today since this weekend was so long, and hanging out with the kids.
All right, B, what's up with you, man?
Nothing. I got a bunch of stuff to get done because Thanksgiving is next week.
Yes, it is.
And so I got to get everything done this week, so next week doesn't absolutely suck. So that's probably what I'll be doing today, and that's pretty much it. Don't forget, we got $1,000 coming your way. In about 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Yep. I just texted my niece to say, hey, I'm coming over. If you want me to chip in. She hit me back with a cash out.
Oh, well, there you go.
Did she?
Hey,
Should have seen that coming.
Question answered. You can't win the money coming up in 9 minutes. Sorry. You have to use your own money. It's only for listeners.
You want to be updated? Make sure you listen to the podcast. See, you're missing out if you don't listen to the whole show. Ryan Seacrest is all yours. Y'all have a beautiful day. We'll see you tomorrow.